I'm Tanya Morton, the Acting Regional Director for the Loddon Mallee region for the Department of Justice and Regulation. Part of my role is to oversee community corrections, and underpinning that is community work. It's really important that we get community work right.
My name's Jordan Tamlin. I'm the Regional Manager for the Loddon Mallee region for Community Works and Partnerships. My staff are exceptionally talented, skilled and passionate people who are able to engage and create some incredible opportunities for offenders, most importantly within their local communities.
Community Corrections and Eagle Hawk Secondary College partnership came about by us going, okay, here's a community resource that we could tap into, and means that we would get better outcomes for our kids out of that as well.
Going on nearly 2 years now, I think we've got a really good partnership with Department of Justice and the Corrections program. So we've got two different programs. We've got the Aboriginal Indigenous program, as well as we have our a normal corrections one that we work around the community and do different partnerships and stuff like that.
One real key achievement that comes to mind is the partnership that we have with Parks. They've been able to work with us in developing a cultural program specifically around our Aboriginal offenders. This program is so beneficial to these people to be able to go back to country, to be able to be linked to their elders. It's not just about paying back to the community, it's actually about connecting them back to their culture.
One of the things that stands out to me also is our ability to support within natural disasters occurring, both in a preventative measure but also in a post-support measure.
Our community work program is there front and centre if there's a disaster or an event that occurs.
The staff that work in this space are very well qualified and suitably accredited to support organisations with potentially major projects. We're able to support from the project planning stage right through to completion of the project.
I think it's an opportunity for us to get more work done out in the park that normally with our resources sometimes wouldn't get done. And that's the whole idea of working with corrections and getting people out in the parks and doing some really good meaningful work.
All organisations have limited financial resources, and what they want is the best physical facilities for the community that they serve. And here's a chance to get those at reasonable cost, but at the same time have a big impact, I think, on the lives of offenders as well, who can see that they're actually making a difference within their community.
So it's not just about the retribution back to the community, but sometimes it's also about ensuring that the people doing this work are getting something out of it as well.
A huge passion of ours is around keeping local offenders local, but also supporting them to where they want to be in the future by providing them potential training opportunities. So while they're at their community work and paying back the community and society as required, we also look at how do we support this person to potentially keep them from the justice system in future.
And you know, some of the really amazing things are some of these offenders, after they've finished their community work, they volunteer at these organisations afterwards. It's amazing. They got so much out of it, they felt so included, they felt like they belonged somewhere.
A lot of the guys are on the crew, they just want to get out and do some good work and get what they need to get done. But along the way, we have a good yarn, have a chat, talking about what's going on in the community and just getting out in the bush.
All of our work teams and individual placements are tailored towards what the partner organisation wants and needs. It could be variable from week to week as to what they like, all the way through to a solid 12-month forecast where they can say that they require us on certain days and times to deliver certain projects.
We've got specific tailored programs for young offenders, and we've also got specific tailored programs for women. We don't want them to be working with hardened criminals, so we want them to be able to have minimal contact with the justice system.
It provides organisations with that capacity to build their physical resources, but also too it provides, I think, the people within the program that sense of pride that they have in being able to build something for their own community.
It's something that I guess we haven't had in the past here in Bendigo, and starting that partnership up has been really good for us.
We're always on the lookout for new, exciting partners that we can come in and support. Anywhere where there's a potential volunteer within your organisation, we potentially have someone that can assist, support them to make sure that your organisation is using your volunteers to the best of their capacity.